My beloved child, in this very moment, I invite you to pause and listen to the call rising from the depths of your soul. Open your heart and allow my sacred presence to enter. Life may wear you down. At times, the burdens you carry may feel overwhelmingly heavy, leaving you exhausted and directionless. But it is precisely in these moments that I want you to know I am always near you, even when your eyes cannot see me. My presence is not bound by space or time, and I will always be here ready to uphold you through every hardship. Life's trials can often make you feel lost, isolated, and helpless. But do not forget, I am the one who never abandons you, who never allows you to face any difficulty without my abiding presence. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. Every pain you are enduring, every difficult step you take, I understand and I feel it with you. There is no sorrow or anxiety within your heart that escapes my understanding. I not only see the battles you face on the outside, but I also perceive the hidden burdens within your soul. My child, you have poured so much of yourself into this life. You have sacrificed your time, your energy, and your affection for those around you, always yearning to bring joy and comfort to others. But along this journey, you too need to receive. You cannot continue to give without also being nourished and restored. It is time for you to pause, to take a moment to care for your own soul. Do not feel guilty when you are tired, or when you find you no longer have the strength to carry everything alone. For which of you, intending to build a tower, does not sit down first and count the cost, whether he has enough to finish it? Luke 14:28. Sometimes, resting and being renewed is the most necessary step before continuing the long journey ahead. I want you to know that when you allow yourself to rest in my presence, you will begin to feel peace and new strength arise. I will be your unending source of power, your true rest for a weary soul. You do not have to carry it all on your own anymore. I am ready to renew you and restore you in every area of your life. Breathe deeply now, and let my peace fill you completely. Allow every anxiety, fear, and sorrow to be washed away. My presence will bring you comfort not just outwardly, but deep within your spirit. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. I have known you since before you were born, and I have already written a beautiful plan for your life. Every difficulty you now face is simply a part of the refining process through which I am shaping you for something greater. When you feel depleted and unsure of your next step, remember, I am the only source of strength you truly need. I will take your hand and lead you through every trial. When you feel you can no longer move forward, I will be the firm foundation that holds you up, the one who imparts the strength for you to endure. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalm 27:1. Whenever you feel you can't go on, know that there is no challenge too great for my power. You do not have to fight alone, and I will never leave you to battle by yourself. I want you to understand that the peace you seek does not come from your external circumstances, but from my presence dwelling within you. At times, when you look at the world around you, you may feel as if hope is slipping away, as if everything is falling apart, but I will be the light that guides you, the source of strength that helps you walk steadfastly through the darkness. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:12. When you follow me, I will lead you to a place of peace and hope, where anxiety and sorrow have no power to remain. In every moment when you feel like you cannot go on, I will be there beside you, holding your hand and showing you the way ahead. You never have to face these trials alone. Remember, when you pause and allow my presence to saturate your soul, I will restore you from the inside out. Your body will be renewed. Your soul will be healed. Every cell in your being will receive my restoration. For I am the healer and the restorer. Let my love fill the empty places in your heart. Let my peace surround you and soothe the wounds you've carried for so long. I know you have fought hard and endured much. But now is the time for you to pause and receive the restoration I am offering. Do not hesitate to open your heart and receive all the goodness I am preparing for you. I am not only the creator of the universe, but I am also the one who holds your hand in your weakest moments. I understand the struggles you are facing, but I also know that you can overcome them all if you place your trust in me. Do not let fear, anxiety, or the burdens of life pull you backward. Let me be your refuge, your strength, and the power you need to keep moving forward. Right now, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and allow my presence to fill you completely. I declare that you no longer have to carry everything on your own, for I will be your strength, your peace, and your healing. Every step you take is accompanied by my presence, and I will never allow you to lack anything. My beloved child, every step you take in life is part of a greater journey, one that is often filled with trials. And perhaps there are times you feel as though it is all too much to bear. When you are forced to face storms, the pain may feel like a shadow engulfing your soul, stealing your trust and hope. But, my dear one, remember this: nothing in this life is eternal except for my love and my presence. Every trial, no matter how difficult, is only temporary, a lesson that shapes you, strengthens you, and prepares you for what lies ahead. I understand the pain, the worries, and the burdens that weigh heavily on your shoulders. I know there are moments when you feel like you cannot go on, when everything around you seems to collapse and there appears to be no way out. But even in those moments, I want you to remember that I am always here close to you, ready to uphold you, protect you, and guide you. You may not always be able to see me with your eyes, but I am the unseen, one who is ever present, and my presence is not bound by time or space. Know this: I will never abandon you. I am with you in every moment. In your hardest moments, when it feels like you can no longer endure, I will be the only comfort you truly need. There is no trial you must face alone, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. When you are at your weakest, that is when I am strongest in your life. Every time you feel peace rising in your heart, it is me gently comforting your soul, bringing forth a limitless consolation that only I can provide. Remember, every trial you face is not an insurmountable obstacle. Each challenge, each pain, each worry you experience is an opportunity for growth and learning. I will not let you be overcome, and the peace I give will be a strength that sustains you. My child, do not be afraid, and do not be anxious any longer. Remember my word, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, For I am your God. Isaiah 41:10. When you feel like you cannot move forward anymore, I will be your guide, your encourager, and your everlasting hope. You must understand that the trials you are going through are not random, nor are they meant to last forever. Every step you take carries meaning and purpose. I know there are times when you cannot understand why things are unfolding the way they are, but trust that clarity will come with time. You may feel as if you are drowning in a vast ocean of anxiety and sorrow, but I want you to remember that every step forward is a step toward restoration and peace. These trials will pass, and you will come to see that they were but small pieces in the magnificent journey I have laid out for you. When you feel weary and too exhausted to continue, remember that I am the restorer, and I will renew you in every way. Not only your body, but your soul will also be healed and restored. Every cell in your body will receive my refreshing touch, and every part of your heart will be renewed in my presence. You do not have to carry everything alone anymore. Let me be your rest, and allow my peace to overflow within you, for I am the Lord who heals you. Exodus 15:10. My beloved child, right now, every challenge you face, every storm you endure, is an opportunity for your growth. Do not fear the difficult things, because I know that you are capable of overcoming them all. I will provide everything you need to move forward. Never believe the lie that you cannot make it, for within each person I have placed a limitless reservoir of strength. You may feel depleted, but never doubt your own ability. When you place your trust in me and open your heart to my help, you will see that all things are truly possible. You may feel lost, as if everything around you is falling apart, but never forget that each trial is a chance to grow stronger. Look back at your life and consider, hasn't every hardship you faced been like fire refining pure gold? Know that these challenges are part of the greater plan I have already set in motion for you. Pause for a moment and feel my presence. Let each breath you take bring you closer to restoration, healing, and peace. I know you have given so much of yourself to help others, to bring them joy and comfort. But now is the time for you to rest and receive the boundless love I am pouring out on you. You no longer have to carry it all alone, for I am your healer and your restorer, and I will give you everything you need to continue on the path I have prepared for you. The weariness, the worries, and the burdens you carry can be lifted starting now. When you allow yourself to rest in my presence, you will begin to sense a miraculous transformation taking place within your soul. Every pain, every anxiety that weighs on your heart will slowly be healed and soothed. I will renew you in every part, body, mind, and spirit, so that you may continue to walk forward with hope and peace. Know this: each day you live is a gift I have given to you. Never doubt the value of your life. Every challenge you face carries purpose, and each one is leading you towards something greater. I have a wonderful plan for you, a divine design that you will come to understand more clearly as you place your trust in me. Do not let doubt take root in your mind. Trust in what I am doing in your life. Every step you take, every drop of sweat, every moment of pain you endure, none of it is meaningless in my eyes. It will never be in vain. My beloved child, open your heart and receive all that I am pouring out upon you. Let my love fill your heart, and let my peace be the strength that carries you through every trial. You do not need to worry about the future, for I have already prepared a good and perfect plan for you. Everything you are going through has meaning, and I will help you realize that even the difficulties are part of the beautiful journey I have destined for you. Throughout this journey, I know there will be trials moments when you feel you cannot go on, when the storms of life seem to sweep away everything around you. You may find your steps growing weary, and every decision may feel heavier than the last. But I want you to remember this: you are never alone in any of those moments. In every hardship, I am there ready to strengthen you, because I am the one who never leaves your side. When you face great trials, I will be your light in the darkness, your strength in moments of weakness. My child, I know there will be times when you feel you can't endure any longer, when your efforts seem fruitless and you see no results. But I want you to understand that every trial you are going through, no matter how impossible it may seem, is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. These difficult times will help you discover the hidden strength within you. Remember, every challenge, whether big or small, can become a precious lesson if you open your heart to my guidance. I will help you turn each painful moment into an opportunity to rise, to become stronger and more resilient. I understand the worries and the feelings of helplessness you are facing right now. I know there are moments when it seems that everything you've tried to build is crumbling before your eyes, leaving you confused and exhausted. But my dear one, do not forget everything you are going through, no matter how painful, is not the end. It is a part of the path I have carefully prepared for you. These trials will pass, and you will come to see that they were the very things that strengthened you and deepened your faith. Every hard step you take is bringing you closer to the fullness of who I created you to be, and to the purpose I have set before you. When you feel like you can no longer move forward, when exhaustion overwhelms you, I want you to feel my presence. I am not a distant God, standing outside the details of your life. I am right here with you in every moment, even in the hardest ones. When you feel you cannot take another step, it is I who will be your strength. I will be the peace that lifts you up and carries you. I will never leave you to walk alone. When you lose your way, I will be your guide. And when you are weak, I will be your safe place, your steady refuge in the storm. My dear child, no matter how weary you may feel, I will remain your endless source of strength, the light in your darkest hours. Every time your heart grows heavy, every time anxiety and fear cloud your mind, I will be the one to bring you stillness, the wellspring of power to help you press through, for I am the Lord, who heals you. Exodus 15:12, Yase. You are not alone in this battle. Every challenge you face, no matter how overwhelming it may seem, is not a sign of failure, is a part of the divine plan I have laid out for you. Believe that what you are going through is only temporary. Each trial, each hardship will eventually pass, and you will receive the restoration I have promised. Never think that you are destined to suffer endlessly, but know that in overcoming these trials, you will become stronger and more mature than you ever imagined. Perhaps right now, as you look to the future, uncertainty weighs on your heart, and you're unsure of what lies ahead. But I want you to know that I have already prepared everything for you. Keep walking forward, even if you cannot see clearly what's ahead, because I am the one who set the goal before you, and I will always guide you to the place you are meant to be. Every step you take carries meaning, and I will never let you stray. Every day of your life carries value and purpose. Never believe that what you are going through is meaningless. Each trial, every storm you pass through, contributes to a much greater journey that I have destined for you. Don't allow fear or worry to consume your thoughts. When you face challenges, trust in my guidance, for I am the one who will never allow you to be led astray. Be assured that every difficulty you are encountering has a reason, and through it, I am shaping you, helping you grow and transform. My beloved, I have been with you, and I will continue to be with you, lifting you through every hardship. Whenever you feel weak, I will be your strength to carry on. I will never let you lack what you need. Whenever you are exhausted, come to me. Whenever you feel powerless, remember that I am always here, ready to help you take the next step. My dear one, in your darkest moments, when it feels like there is no way out, that is when I will shine my light upon you. Let me be the one to lead you out of the shadows, to help you overcome every wave that rises against you. Keep trusting in me, and every trial will become a stepping stone that draws you nearer to the destiny I have ordained for you. Even now, I want you to sense the healing taking place within you, that in every moment, I am working to renew your strength and give you the clarity you need. Trust in me, and allow me to fulfill my work within you. It is a plain truth that life can sometimes feel like you are fighting against the world. The challenges you face can leave you feeling lost and drained. That is precisely why I want you to pause and listen, so that you may realize every hardship you're going through, no matter how painful, is just the beginning of a far greater journey. I am working within you. Every moment, every challenge is molding you into a stronger version of yourself. The trials you face, though they may appear insurmountable, each carry their own purpose. They are opportunities for transformation, for your heart to open, for you to receive the lessons I am teaching you. In the moments when you feel the weakest, I will be your sustaining strength. Never think that you cannot make it through. Every difficulty is part of my divine plan. And as you keep pressing forward, you will come to understand that you have been walking the right path all along. In every difficult moment, I am working to restore you from within. Imagine that each challenge you face is not just a burden, but an opportunity to uncover the inner strength you have yet to fully recognize. Even when your steps feel slow or uncertain, they are still part of your sacred journey. When it seems like everything has come to a standstill, remember that this stillness is a divine pausia space I have prepared, so you may receive the new things I am about to unveil. Do not worry, and do not rush. As you entrust everything into my hands, you will begin to see that each step you take will bring forth tremendous change, even if it is not immediately visible to you. I know there are times when you feel confused and unsure about what your next step should be. You may not understand everything happening in your life right now, but I do. I see the full picture, and I know that every event, every painful or challenging moment you endure, is leading you toward the place I have already prepared for you. If you will trust in my guidance, you will begin to realize that all of this is shaping a new path, filled with opportunities and transformation that can only emerge when you open your heart and welcome my presence. I want you to understand that the hardships in your life are not the end, but rather the beginning of something new, a new light breaking through. Every time you feel weary, that is when you must pause and allow me to carry the burdens for you. When you open your heart, I will come and replace your fear and anxiety with peace and unshakable strength. This peace is not the absence of trouble. It is the evidence of my presence walking with you through every storm and every shadowed valley. I know that each day of your life feels like a long journey, and every trial you face is building resilience within you. Never believe the lie that you are weak or incapable, because I have already placed inside you all the strength you need to overcome. I am calling you to keep walking forward, even when the road ahead appears steep or endless. Hold on to the truth that you are never forgotten or forsaken. Each day you live carries divine purpose, and your footsteps are being led to a place of peace, love, and spiritual maturity that I myself have ordained for you, my beloved child. Each day, each trial, and every anxious thought you carry is only a small part of the greater work I am accomplishing in your life. Allow me to work within you. Let me renew your strength, refresh your soul, and restore your body. Because once you let me become your source of power, you will realize that nothing is impossible. And though you may not see the full picture right away, I am beside you, leading you step by step along this path. This is a new beginning in your journey, a moment when new doors will open and opportunities will unfold before you. Know this, you are stepping into a new season, a season of divine strengthening, where blessings will overflow and healing will be released upon you. Everything I have prepared for you will begin to come into view, and you will see that all the hardships of the past were necessary steps drawing you nearer to the greater destiny I have ordained. I want you to know that nothing in this life is without meaning. Every trial, no matter how daunting or difficult, holds deep purpose. When you allow my presence to surround you, you will begin to feel my energy, my love, and my peace flowing into your soul. I will be beside you, protecting you like a warm blanket, sheltering you from every storm. Every moment of the day, I will lift you up, comfort you, and provide the guidance you need to continue the journey I have carefully prepared for you. When my power flows through you, I will help you remove every obstacle on the path you are walking, every barrier, every difficulty that once seemed insurmountable will dissolve. You will come to realize that even when the future appears unclear, I will open the way before you. Even when you cannot see the path, it is I who will lead you to places you never imagined. And you will understand that nothing is impossible if you place your trust in me. This is the season of breakthrough, the season when the dreams you've cherished, the things you have prayed for, will begin to manifest. These dreams are not illusions or fantasies. They are promises that I will fulfill. Trust in me, for in every moment, I will reveal my power through your life in ways you could never expect. What once seemed impossible will become reality when you put your faith in me and in the great plan I have for your life. Embrace this moment with peace, for it is a sacred time of transformation. This is the time when I will renew you from within, restore your soul, and teach you how to live the life I have destined for you. Let my boundless love surround you, for this love will never run dry. You will feel my love and protection in every step you take, in every decision you make. You may be seeking peace in unstable places, in things that quickly pass away, but I want you to know that only I can give you the true rest your heart is longing for. My peace is unlike any peace the world can offer. It is eternal and inner stillness that cannot be found anywhere else but in my presence. You will see that every worry, every fear will be cast out when you find your rest in me. Do not forget that your body can only carry so much. When you try to bear the weight of the world on your shoulders, when you rely solely on your own strength to handle everything, you will begin to feel drained. This is not just a signal from your body, it is a cry from your soul, telling you that you need the rest and restoration that only I can give. Do not let exhaustion make you forget how vital it is to allow yourself to rest and be renewed. Your soul was not created to live in a constant state of strain. That is why you must come to me to find peace again. Your soul is yearning for the rest that only I can provide. Right now, it is your soul that needs healing more than your body. My child, I am the source of all peace and rest. No one else but me can replace the serenity you seek. Let me carry your burdens and replace them with my infinite strength. Do not allow anxiety and fear to continue taking hold of your mind, for I am here to bring you perfect peace. My beloved child, when you feel you can no longer move forward, when everything seems to be closing in around you, when it feels like there is no way out, that is precisely when I will come and renew your soul. I am the one who gives rest to the weary. Remember that I am always here, ready to receive you into my loving embrace. You do not have to strive anymore. You do not have to keep running. Pause. Quiet your heart and draw near to me. Do not hesitate. Do not hold back. Bring me your tired heart, your weary soul, and I will give you the rest you have been longing for. When you sit in my presence, let all your worries, fatigue, and fears be replaced by the peace that only I can give. Do not think that you have to overcome every challenge in life by yourself. You do not need to carry all the burdens alone, for I am here, always beside you, to help you. The rest you seek does not come from doing more or achieving more goals. It does not come from chasing temporary accomplishments or conquering heights that the world deems important. True rest comes from being with me, from allowing yourself to rest in my love, from surrendering everything into my hands. Let yourself be wrapped in my love. Let my presence refresh your soul and your body. When you rest in my presence, you will feel a peace that surpasses all anxiety, all hardships you are facing. This peace is not a fleeting or artificial feeling, it is an eternal peace, a stillness you can only find when you draw near to me. When you open your heart to receive my presence, I will fill every empty space within you, replacing all worry and fear with the fullness and peace that I alone can provide. My beloved child, you do not need to resolve everything on your own. You do not have to worry about the future or what is yet to come. I know how anxiety and fear can leave you exhausted and hopeless, but I am calling you to pause, to find the rest you truly need. The peace I give does not come from external things. It is not found in achievements, money, or the approval of others. My peace is a gift you cannot find anywhere else but in my presence. It is a peace I have set apart just for you, and all you need to do is come close to me and receive it. I know you have been persevering in a world full of trials and hardships. You have fought. You have overcome things that once seemed impossible, but at times, you may feel drained and uncertain of what to do next. Yet, I want you to know that now is the time to pause, to allow yourself to rest and be renewed in my presence. Surrender every worry, every burden to me, and I will carry them for you. You do not have to endure everything alone. My peace will come and surround you, giving you the rest your soul has longed for. Remember, the rest you seek does not come from having more possessions or being recognized by others. These things may give you fleeting satisfaction, but they cannot offer you true peace. The eternal peace you need can only be found in me. When you rest in my presence, You will experience the healing I have for you, the restoration I desire to give you. The wounds in your heart, the pain you've carried for so long, I will heal and soothe them. I will replace them with unconditional love and the peace that only I can bring. Do not feel guilty for needing rest. Do not think you must always keep working, always conquering, always striving to prove your worth. That is not how I created you. You were made to live in peace, to be loved and cared for. The rest you seek begins when you allow yourself to pause and enjoy my presence. When you give yourself permission to rest in me, you will begin to feel the fullness I bring. You will no longer feel lacking or left behind. Instead, you will find yourself restored, filled with life, and renewed each day. My beloved child, know that you are the vessel I am filling. I pour into you blessings, grace, love, and peace. Whatever you feel is lacking in your life, I will supply. You do not need to strive any longer, for I have already prepared everything you need to continue your journey. Every moment you spend in my presence is an opportunity for you to experience renewal and restoration that comes from me. You are not meant to carry everything alone, and when you allow my love to surround you, every burden will feel lighter. When you allow yourself to rest in me, you will feel a peace that is irreplaceable. It is a peace no one can take away from you, an eternal peace you will discover when you draw near to me. I know how much you have tried in this life, and how sometimes you feel like you cannot go on, but I want you to know that I am here to help you. When you rest in my presence, you will be restored and granted new strength to walk forward. Trust in my guidance. When you rest in me, you will no longer feel lost. Instead, you will clearly see the path I have laid out for you, and you will walk in peace, wrapped in the love I have for you. Never forget that the peace I give is an everlasting gift, unshaken by circumstances, untouched by the flow of time. Every moment you spend in my presence is a moment of renewal, a moment where you encounter my unconditional love. My child, let this peace calm every anxiety in you. Let it soothe all the tension, the worries, and the weariness you carry in this life. As you rest in me, you will be restored and made new. Remember, I am always ready to welcome you into my loving embrace. The peace I offer will surround you and help you find the rest your soul longs for. Let my presence refresh you, restore you, and empower you to continue on the path I have for you. And now, I declare this moment as the time for you to stop searching in the wrong places, to stop carrying all the burdens alone. It is time for you to stop trying to do everything in your own strength. I know you are weary. You have pushed through long days, searching and striving to attain so many things. Yet in the end, those things have only left you feeling empty and exhausted. Without true comfort, you no longer have to do this on your own, because I am here, ready to carry the burden for you. I will give you the rest you have longed for, and from that moment on, you will begin to feel the truest peace. My precious child, surrender your weary heart to me, and I will renew you. I know the battles you are facing seem endless, and you feel as though you are standing before an unscalable mountain. But from this moment forward, everything will begin to change. The exhaustion and pain you have carried in your heart will be soothed by me. Your wounds will be healed. You will see that nothing is impossible when I am with you. I will grant you peace, a temporary or artificial peace, but an eternal one. This peace is not shaped by circumstances, nor is it limited by time or condition. When you draw near to me, I will fill you with a boundless love that heals every wound, restores you, and brings you back to wholeness. You will receive a new strength, not one that comes from outward achievements, but one that flows from my presence in your life. Do not continue to carry the weight of this life alone. Do not bear burdens on your shoulders that you can no longer endure. I am here, and I want you to know that I will be your strength, the one who helps you overcome every trial. When you allow yourself to rest in my presence, when you let me lead you, you will witness a great transformation within yourself. You will no longer need to chase after outward goals, for I will lead you to the place of true rest that your soul longs for. Pause and listen to my call. Do not run after dreams and accomplishments that the world says are important. Instead, allow me to guide you to the place where you will find true peace. You do not have to keep striving and carrying the weight of life by yourself. I've already prepared a place of rest for you, a place where you will rediscover your true self, where you will find peace in my loving embrace. Everything will become easier when you allow me to step into your life. Let the peace I give seep into every corner of your soul, because only when you do this will all your worries and pressures truly fade away. In their place will come peace, freedom, and infinite love. Let me renew you, restore you, and lead you forward in peace and love. Let your weariness come to an end now. It is time for you to lay down the burdens you have carried for so long. It is time to surrender your soul to me and trust in my power. You have tried. You have strived. But now is the moment to rest in me. You will find the peace your heart has been longing for. I am the one who gives rest to the weary, and I am here for you, my beloved child. As you sit in my presence in this very moment, remember that you are no longer the same. There is a deep transformation I am bringing about within you. I am not only renewing your body, but also restoring your soul, because I know that in every trial, in every difficult moment, you need to be refreshed and renewed. That is why, in this moment, I am giving you new life, a new strength, and a new energy, so that you may continue walking on the path I have set before you. I know you have faced many challenges. You have fought and persevered through hardships over the long years. You have weathered storms in life, and though there were moments when you felt exhausted and wanted to give up, you continued walking with courage. I know those trials have drained you, but now I want you to know that this is the time for rest, for renewal, and for peace. You do not have to carry all those burdens by yourself anymore. Come close to me, and you will find the rest your soul so deeply needs. I know your soul longs for peace. I know you have searched for stillness and joy in places that could not bring you true comfort. Perhaps you placed your hope in success, in possessions, or in human approval, but I want you to remember that none of these things can fulfill the deepest needs of your soul. They will all fade away. They cannot last, and they cannot fill the emptiness within you. The peace I give is eternal, unshaken by circumstance, and it will never change. I am bringing you a peace that you have never experienced before. This peace surpasses all your understanding. It transcends every worry and fear that weighs on your heart. It is the kind of peace that only I can give you. When you come to me, I will lift every anxiety, every burden you carry. Every sense of lack will be replaced with fullness in my presence. This peace is not fleeting or artificial, it is eternal. It is the stillness that can only be found when you allow me to enter into your life. My beloved child, I know that your soul longs for deep renewal. Perhaps throughout this season, you have tried many times to heal yourself, but it seems that none of your efforts could bring complete restoration. I want you to understand that when you draw near to me, that is the very moment I begin to renew you from within. Every part of you will be restored, and every wound within your heart will be healed. The sorrow and pain you have carried for so many years will slowly dissolve, giving way to peace and fullness. Let me renew you, for I am the source of your strength and restoration. Each time you breathe in my presence, you will feel new life and infinite power flowing through you. When you open your heart and allow yourself to rest in me, you will feel a peace that rises above all anxieties and fears. It is a healing peace, a peace that soothes every ache and restores you completely. You will find yourself no longer weighed down by your own limitations, but walking in the strength I have given you, walking in the boldness of the Almighty. Pray with me now, and let this prayer guide you back to your true path. Lord, I come before you with a restless heart, carrying unease and unending worries. I have wandered through many crossroads in life, and now I find myself lost. I do not know which way to go, nor how to move forward. Please show me the way. Grant me wisdom and lead me step by step. Change my mind. Open my eyes to your truth, and help me feel the peace you have promised. Do not let me be swept away by fear or discouragement. Instead, strengthen me to walk firmly, even when I cannot see clearly what lies ahead. Lord, I ask you to heal the wounds within my heart, the ones I cannot soothe on my own. Please renew my spirit and help me rediscover purpose and meaning in each day. I believe you are my inexhaustible source of strength, the one who never abandons me. When I am tired and worn, I be the place where I find rest, the place where I find the peace that the world cannot offer. Amen. Lord, please teach me to trust in your guidance, to let you lead me through this life. Help me to understand that peace does not come from controlling everything, but from surrendering it all into your hands. Grant me faith in your divine direction, for I know that in you I will find strength and restoration. Do not let me stray into negative thoughts or unnecessary anxieties, but help me live in hope and in the unconditional love you have for me. I thank you for always being by my side in every circumstance. Please give me peace to endure trials and courage to face the future, even when I do not know what lies ahead. Be the light in my life, so that I may walk in your guidance and find perfect peace in all situations. Amen. My beloved child, now pray for renewal and restoration. Say, Lord, I ask you to renew me in every part of my life. Please, ignite within me the flame of life and give me the strength to walk the path you have laid out for me. Heal the wounds in my soul and restore me from within. I cannot do this alone, but with your help, I know I will be made whole again. Give me the kind of peace that only you can give. Peace that is not shaken by external circumstances. Teach me how to live in your rest, not seeking comfort in worldly things, but finding quietness in your presence. Let me no longer be afraid, no longer feel lack or loneliness. Renew me, renew my soul, and grant me fresh strength to continue forward. Lord, I believe that your presence changes everything. Each day of my life will be an opportunity to know your peace. to feel your boundless love filling my heart. Lead me through every trial and help me find true rest in you. For only in you can I live fully. Thank you for the eternal love you have for me. And I open my heart to receive the restoration you bring. My child, do not forget to also lift up a prayer for guidance and peace. Say, Lord, please show me the way and teach me how to live in the peace you have promised. I thank you for your presence in my life. Every step I take is under your guidance, and I trust that you will never abandon me. Help me to see that peace does not come from possessions or recognition, but from your presence in my life. Give me strength to face every challenge, and let me rest assured, knowing that you are always with me. I trust in the restoration you bring, and I ask that you help me find rest in your love and care. Thank you for always hearing me and guiding me in every step of my journey. Amen. Augur, my child, the peace I give you is beyond comparison. Continue to seek that peace in my presence, and you will come to realize that every difficulty is no longer a burden, but an opportunity for growth. I love you, and I will always be by your side to grant you strength, peace, and the eternal love your soul longs for. Let me renew you, for I am the source of strength and restoration. Every time you breathe in my presence, you will feel an endless stream of energy flowing from me into you. You will feel peace saturating your entire being, a peace that surpasses all understanding, that transcends every worry and fear. It is a healing peace, one that soothes every ache and revives you. Your soul will be reborn, and from that moment, you will see that you are no longer bound by burdens or self-imposed limits. You will walk in my strength, and I am the Almighty, the one of infinite power. Now hear this. My child, the peace I give you will change everything. Every breath you inhale will carry with it the fullness and strength from me. You will sense that you are walking in boundless power, in an endless flow of energy that only my presence can release. You will no longer feel weary or drained, for I will renew your strength daily. You will discover that no trial, no matter how daunting, can hold you back when you walk in my power and might. Do not carry the weight of this life alone for one more moment. You do not have to do everything in your own strength, because I am your strength, and my power will be your resource in every circumstance. When you allow yourself to rest in me, you will no longer chase unreachable goals, for I will lead you to the refuge that belongs to you, a place where you will find true and lasting peace. Feel the shift that is happening. Open your heart and receive the renewal I bring. Let yourself rest in my presence so that I may restore you and make you new. Every moment of intimacy with me will bring fresh strength, a new kind of peace, and a revived life. Remember that you are blessed, and my love for you never changes. My beloved, as you search for peace, remember that peace does not come from trying to control everything or from striving to overcome hardship alone. Peace comes when you fully surrender every worry, every burden, and every tension to me. I am the one who can calm every storm in your life. Each time you breathe in my presence, let every breath bring renewal to your soul. Do not continue to carry burdens too heavy for you to bear. Let me carry them for you. True rest will come when you entrust everything to me and place your faith in my boundless love and care. Know this, when you feel exhausted, when it seems like you cannot take another step forward, that is precisely when I will supply you with every ounce of strength you need to stand. You do not need to worry about whether you are strong enough to face life. The strength you need does not come from you, it comes from me. I will be your endless energy, your source of might, so you will no longer feel tired or depleted. When you walk in my presence, you will experience a strength far greater than anything you ever imagined. Never forget that I am the one who gives you strength. And when you rest in me, you will be fully restored. My beloved child, in times of hardship, when you feel lost and uncertain about which direction to take, remember that my presence will be your light. I will be the light in the darkness, the lamp that guides your path when you are unsure of where to go. My guidance is not like the counsel of men. It does not change with the seasons, nor is it shaped by circumstances. When you allow me to lead, you will always find the right path, even when it seems difficult or filled with trials. I will never let you walk alone, and you will never face challenges without my help. Every step you take, every decision you make, will be under my direction. Keep walking faithfully on this path, even when you feel as though you are not moving forward. Trust that in every situation, I am with you, and I am working to lead you to greater places. The trials you face are merely opportunities for you to grow stronger, wiser, and more mature in faith. Remember, no hardship can defeat you, because I am mighty, and my strength will be your source in every circumstance. Each day of your life, take time to rest in my presence. Do not rush to chase the fleeting goals that the world presents. True rest does not come from ceasing to work, but from finding stillness within when you come to realize that everything is not in your hands, but in mine. Every moment you spend in my presence is a moment of restoration and renewal. Let the peace I give flow into every aspect of your life. You will discover that no matter how many trials you face, I remain your guide and your protector. When you allow yourself to rest in me, you will begin to feel the infinite love I have for you. Every moment of closeness with me will fill you with new strength, greater fullness, and deeper clarity of purpose. Do not let the weariness of life steal your vision. Rest in me, and you will receive restoration not only in your body but also in your soul. Let my love refresh you, so that you may always find peace in the midst of every challenge. My precious child, you are never alone, even in the moments when it feels like no one understands you. Remember that I know you better than you know yourself. I am always with you, and I will always be there to uphold you and give you strength when you feel weak. Continue your journey with confidence in my guidance. With every step and every breath, you will sense my nearness, and you will come to know that my peace is not just an idea, but a tangible reality that you can experience even now. The peace I give is a steadfast shield through every storm in life. Trust in my leading, for I am powerful, and I will always be by your side, providing everything you need to live a full and meaningful life. You do not need to worry about what the future holds. Live in the present, in the peace I offer, and you will see that every good thing will come at the appointed time. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so we can continue receiving the living words together. Build a solid foundation of faith and walk in the boundless love of the Lord. Amen.